That was crazy. I'm back. We back. Sorry. Let me it's been crazy, man. All right, here we go. Let's try this now. We're gonna do this. We're gonna try this 1,000. Yeah,
There we go.
finally.
Finally, man.
I said, yo, man, this dude is he's banned. He's banned for real. He's banned for real. Jumping on a jet is banned for real, for real.
Man, if they shut me down, they shutting down TikTok. I feel like no, I'm joking.
Yeah, man. Well, look, welcome to the Internet People Podcast. As I'm Kenyon Long here. We got Jumping on a Jet in the building. Make sure y'all follow him everywhere, all over social media. You listen to Internet People Podcast. I'm gonna download this and rip the audio, hopefully on TikTok, on all platforms. All right, iHeartRadio. Tell your Amazon device. All right, Alexa, play Internet People Podcast, and bam. All right, she'll play the newest episode. I'll pay her to do that. All right. You know what I mean? I pay her to do that. So, of course, you're listening to the Apple. All right. Go ahead and rate the podcast so people can know about it. What I do on this podcast, I interview some of the funniest creators on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram Reels. All right. And of course, I'll talk about the funniest viral topics during the week when I don't have a guest. But I am honored now for the third time. It's okay. That's what happens, man. Anything can happen on live. We got
Anything can happen.
jumping on a jet in a building. What is cracking?
What's up? What's up, everybody?
Yeah.
Oh man,
Yeah. First of
how you
all,
feeling though, Keon?
hey man, I'm good, brother. Happy Juneteenth. Okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
happy Juneteenth. We doing this Juneteenth. So this is welcome to Black TikTok.
Right, right.
This is
Yeah, yeah. You made a great choice to interview me today of all days. So
yeah.
I'm definitely honored and glad to be on this podcast. This is probably the first podcast I've ever been on as a guest.
Hey. Well, I'm
Yeah,
glad
I'm
I
super excited.
popped your podcast cherry, man.
Right, right.
And I have my shouts out to everybody watching this on a replay too. Hopefully I can rip this and put this everywhere. So make sure you follow me. Link in the bio. You follow me everywhere. Of course, Kenyon Long on Instagram, on YouTube channel. All of that, man. One link, get me everywhere. Okay. All right. So I saw you on TikTok, man, and it just kind of blew my mind. And we're just gonna get straight to it. I was like, oh, first of all, it was just a crazy. First of all, the name is crazy. Jumping on a jet.
Yeah.
That's a swag. Where did the name come from? I was like, oh, okay.
So Future dropped a song called "Jumping on a Jet."
Mm-hmm.
And there was he would repeat this line, jumping on. Apparently, it's jumping on and off a jet. I didn't hear it like that. I heard it
Yeah.
as jumping on another jet, which
Yeah.
I guess I mean it means the same thing, anyways.
Yeah.
But I love that. I just was like jumping on another jet because it kind of fits my personality too. I'm
Yeah.
on to the next thing. I'm always trying to get to the next one. So
Okay. All
yeah.
right. I was like, yo, that's just. It's like that name could just be dope. It could be dope on Xbox or PlayStation. Like, oh, jumping on a jet online. There you go, jumping on a
Right, right.
jet. So that's
It does sound fire though.
no.
I should have that as my gamer tag.
Yes, man. I don't care if you make a second one for a different platform, Stadia. If you use Stadia, I don't know.
Yeah.
But I got to play some Call of Duty with you with jumping on a jet. Like, oh, who jumping on a jet? Like,
Hey,
so
I gotta get nice at Call of Duty first, man. When it comes to shooter games, you don't want me on your team. Let's say that.
okay, yeah,
Man,
no, yeah.
I'm target practice.
Okay, yeah. No, you can't be on my squad, man. Can't be on my squad. Cali Sea Breeze in the building. Cali, what's good? You know, LA right here. Jumping on the jet. Let us know where you represent. I know you're on the East Coast right now. Where are you at?
Yeah. Massachusetts.
That's
So shout out to everybody in Massachusetts.
all right. Massachusetts in the building. That's what's good, man. East Coast, I'm rich.
Hey.
That's what's up, man. Now, I seen your video, and I like to find them before they start to rise. When they start to rise, when
Yeah.
I grab them up, man. I seen your video. You just had
Yeah.
a dope viral video, crazy, 1,000,000 views. I seen one of them was like 1,000,000. And is this you rapping?
Nah, so this is an artist by the name of Remble. And
Remember?
so
Okay.
I was on a walk. I was on a jog and a walk. actually
Okay.
wearing the same shirt.
Okay, wait a minute, wait
And
a
then
minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Which one is it? Were you jogging or were you walking?
I jogged first, but then I was
Well,
walking and looking at TikTok.
okay. What? Okay.
Yeah,
All
yeah,
right. All right, man. TikTok's powerful. To stop you in the middle of your
it
workout
is.
to turn your jog into
Yeah,
a walk.
right. So,
Okay.
like I got tired. I ran for a little bit, like not as much as I usually try to, but I was just
Mm.
like I wasn't motivated that day,
All
so I
right.
went on TikTok, and then it was one of the first videos I scrolled on. It had the song.
Yeah.
Um, I forgot what they were doing on the video, but
Mm-hmm.
I thought to myself, I was like, yo, man, this dude sounds so proper with
Yeah.
everything he's saying. And like the lyrics are explicit. So I was
Yeah.
like, man, this sounds real cool. I could probably work something with it.
Yeah.
So as I was walking, I was like looking around for places I could prop my phone. The first the first time I did it, I was seated like at somebody's house.
Yeah.
Like they had like stone stairs, and
Yeah.
so I did a recording there. And I might post that on my YouTube just to show like the draft
Yeah.
version. I did that, and then I was like, "Yo, this looks fire. Let me try to do it, but standing up."
Yeah.
And so then I went and did that standing up, my shirt all sweaty and everything. And then I started to notice it started to get views. And I was like, "Oh shoot!" So this was the day before, and somebody commented overnight, "Do the same thing but wear a suit." And
Yeah.
then the rest is history.
Yeah. Yeah. No, man. I think that's the one I saw where you was in the suit and who was the other guy?
Oh, yep, that's my boy Tyrone.
Yeah.
Anybody follow him? He's at the Circle Club. That's my brother, man. Like we,
Yeah.
we made a movie together in 2018, and we're gonna be dishing out a lot of content too. So I'm
Okay,
excited
that's
to be
what's
with
up, man.
him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I wish you can chat it at the bottom, man. But yeah, I seen in your post circle something. So yeah, I'm gonna follow him. So you an actor?
yeah.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
I
you play
wouldn't
one
really
on
say
TV.
actor. Like this is brand new to me. Well,
Mm-hmm.
not brand new to me, but it's kind of like I awakened the old soul.
Oh.
Because it was something I used to do a lot when I was younger,
Mm-hmm.
but right now I'm an entrepreneur. I have two businesses that I run, and so I do my businesses, and it's been my focus.
Yeah.
And then on the side, I do my TikToks here and there.
Yeah.
But this kind of awakened that passion before
Yeah.
that I had to make skits. Which, by the way, can I give you flowers real quick because the format that you have, like the dialogue, I watch your videos. The dialogue that you have is like the sort of stuff I'm trying to like tap into because
Yeah.
it's like the way you do it is like movies or
Yeah.
TV shows.
Oh
Like
yeah.
it's actual situations.
Yeah.
Like there was a few of the manager employee videos. I'm
Yeah.
sitting there like, yo, that's real world situations. And this
Yeah.
man turned it into comedy. So
Yeah.
that's the next level that you got that I'm trying to get to now.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I had to keep reminding people. Yeah, I'm an actor. Like I'm in
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
in. I wish you could see the mountains, but I'm in L.A. You know, I'm over here by the
Oh,
mountains.
okay.
Yeah, I'm in the
Hey.
mountains. Yeah, I'm over here by the mountains all over. So I'm in L.A. So yeah, I had to put that in your bio first. Not like but yeah, man. Basically what I do is these are situations I tell people. These are situations that I've been in, and
Mm,
also people just comment on my page and they tell me their situations. So then I just make a
mm,
video how this situation would play out in my head, you know, and they be real descriptive. Make a video about you going to the hospital to get heart surgery, which is a new one I got to do. I'm like, dang, that's a lot. They descriptive. Or, I called out when I broke the other one I did. I called out when I broke my arm and they didn't believe me. So I brought in the paper and I'd already sent it to HR. So I'm like, all right, cool. Y'all just gave me the scene. I'm just gonna play it out, hype it up,
yeah,
think
yeah.
make the manager all crazy. And yeah, man, so just read the comments, man. They'll tell you like you already did it. You did the first thing.
Right.
Whenever they say something like that, you put a suit on. Whatever they tell you, try to do it. And just
Exactly.
keep doing it, man. But it's so funny. Like you was just like you and your boy was just like exact like that. I was like,
Yeah,
yo,
so that time, like that was the day after I did it in the suit. That I called him up, and it was that morning. I was
yeah,
like, "Yo, bro, you have a suit on hand? He's like, man, nah, I don't. I was like, go to Savers. Go to Savers. Go get you a suit. It's
Yeah.
gonna cost you no more than $20. He got the suit.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna meet you at your house. Let's get this video together. And the funniest thing is, when I'm doing it by myself, it's funny, but I'm not laughing because I know what I got to do.
Right. Yeah.
But doing it with somebody else, that's hilarious. Like it took us a few tries in the beginning just to stop laughing.
Yeah.
Like that was the hardest part. But then afterwards, we got into a flow, got into a rhythm, and then we got the final product. And then from there, I was like, man, I needed you back for a different scene, but let's really try to get in that part, like that cinematic part. And that was the video where we shot as lawyers. And I like, for me, that was my favorite video.
Yeah.
Only because it pushed us in the way that I wanted, like that I would want my TikToks to be. They're not always gonna be that way, like that cinematic, but that's the type of stuff that I would love to do. And even if it doesn't even get a bunch of views, I love that stuff. So
yo, shouts out to OVO, who got a dope name too. This is a dope. I like gamer tags. This is a dope name too. OVO Fate said that you had a dope name, first of all. But OVO Fate
is my guy. He is a mod. He is my guy.
He said, did y'all have the suits ready at the time, or did you have to go out? Well, yeah, we already answered that. Okay, yeah, so we answered that. But he also said that your name was dope. He was playing Call of Duty. He got gunned down by somebody named Jumping on a Jet.
No way. Oh wait, like if he did, or
yeah, I wouldn't be mad if I was playing Call of. That's true. I wouldn't be mad either. He was playing Call of Duty and got gunned down by somebody named Jumping on a Jet. Yeah, it just be like, yo, who? You just think that's somebody in FaZe Clan. Like, yo, FaZe Clan jumping on the jet. Like, yo, jumping on the jet, man. I can't play against him. You know what I'm saying?
That's how
he's elite.
The name and the skill is like two different. I'm gonna come in hard, but man, when you start shooting at me, I'm going down.
Oh,
like
man.
I'm gonna cause spawn kills, like everything.
I'm not gonna advocate you to camp. I don't like campers. You know what I'm saying? I'm a rusher.
I might have to though, just to do something.
No, man up.
I'm not good.
Man up. Oh, we got another Jumping Jordan. Jumping. Look at these names. Jumping Jordan.
Jumping Jordan. Hey, word.
Jumping, another Jumping. Okay, I like that too. Jumping Jordan.
I like That's that. Dope. I should probably be that should probably be the name of like the you know how like they claim. Have right exactly.
Yeah, your clan is jumping. All right, so your clan already got your clan. But you gotta get your skills ready first though. Before you can get a clan, you gotta get your skills up. All right, you gotta get 20 kills first. All right, let's get 20 kills first.
20?
Right? Yeah. Oh yeah.
20?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, you got it.
Wow.
Okay, so we were talking about that video. Now that video, and it's crazy because you may not know this, but that style of your video, I haven't seen nobody do. So that one, that's your favorite. I was looking like, man, I like how it's shot. It's like, it's different. It is so different.
Yeah.
And the lawyer thing and like your movements, people don't understand. You was like, when you doing that to the beat, the way that's shot and the way it looks, I'm like, oh man. So I always say I'm not here to give advice because you're killing it, but
No, please do.
First of all,
please do.
I'm a fan. First and foremost, I bring you on. I'm a fan of. I like you and your boy, so I want to see more of you and your boy. All right, I like that dynamic. Circle, shouts out to Circle. I'm gonna follow you, fam. I got to bring you on. Look, so I like you and your boy, and so I like y'all videos with y'all in it, and I like this style. So you know how TikTok is. You just got to run stuff into the ground.
Oh yeah.
So that's what happened with me with this manager series. I did stuff where I was rapping, right? I did stuff where I was rapping. I was doing all kinds of stuff, all kinds of skits, different situations. Then I did one about a manager at GameStop. That started blowing up. So I was doing a bunch of GameStop videos, working at GameStop, all this, that, and the third, crazy customers. And then I just did one about fast food, about a manager. I think I started in McDonald's maybe. And then I went to I don't know, Piccadilly's. I didn't random restaurants. I did Bojangles where I actually worked at before. I don't think there's a Bojangles in Massachusetts. There is one in Maryland. But
No, there's no Bojangles in Massachusetts,
Yeah,
but
there's
I've been to North Carolina and had some
yeah.
over there.
Shouts out to North
Yeah.
Carolina all day, baby. NC. So then I did this other one about another fast food manager, and I started doing like Five Guys and all that, just random ones, and people would tell me, and it just kept going on. Then I landed into Cullivers, and so I've been doing Cullivers for the past month, and people were just loving that. And then someone gave me an idea. They said, make a video based on if the manager gets fired and it goes to a rival restaurant. And so
Ooh.
I was like, okay. So I did the video, but I said, this is the perfect time to change the background from Culliver's this past month.
Yeah.
I said, who's their rival? So I literally Googled who is Culliver's rival. And they said, like, oh, Freddys. And so I don't think you guys have a Freddys in Massachusetts. I don't know. But
Not, we don't have a Cullivers either.
yeah, and I've never been to people don't understand this. First of all, I never worked at Cullivers. All right, I'm just an actor. Okay? I just do the video situations y'all tell me to do, and never been there, but I do my research.
You're an actor for real though, because you do your research. You really get into that character, really get in there. So,
So I just do my research, and then I looked it up. Okay, Freddys I think they're owned by the same person that owns Cullivers, I think. And they make the same thing. It's custard, it's hamburgers, but it's steak burgers. I Googled it, got the background, throw it on the TikTok background, and I started rolling with those. And that's that's a new thing. I just run that to the ground.
But real quick question on that.
Yeah.
Where do you feel like, because since you kind of felt that ground, where do you usually feel like that's at? Is it on the fourth video, on the fifth one? Like, where, like, if you're doing a trend, at what point is it like, all right, I think this is probably enough of this?
Man, for me, I just kind of, for me, I'm super creative, right? And so I want to be able to, I want to do the stuff that these dudes been doing on TikTok, and they done blown up, and now they doing movies and all of that. I'm like, dang.
Yeah.
Those kind of skits I can do, but once you TikTok, I don't know. I mean, I know it puts you in a hole, and you just got to kind of grind stuff out. So it's just like, dang, I want to be. Sometimes I'll throw a different video out there, and like, dang, I'm just gonna throw this out there. Or I'll put a clip from my YouTube. I'll post it on there. That's different, and it don't get enough views. But once I do like the same manager thing, I'm like, dang, So what I've done now in my head is like, once I start seeing it go down to like, okay, you getting 100,000, you may get 10,000, you get 30,000 on a video. Once it goes down to like, for me, it goes down to like, let's just say 3,000, all right, and 2,000. I'm doing the same thing. Then I'm like, okay, now it's time to switch up. Like for the GameStop thing, that was hot because of the stock market, right? And I was doing a lot of GameStop people. So it was doing good for a good 3 weeks. And then once the views start going down to like 2,000, 1,000, then I try to switch it up, right? But I do the same thing, but different, like I say, different restaurant, right? And I'll just see what picks up. Whatever picks up that gives me like a good 30,000 or usually 100K, boom, I'm gonna roll with this, right? So I just throw some out there, see what sticks. All right, this was sticking. I'm gonna run that into the ground.
Got you. Okay.
Yeah, so that's what I do. So, I mean, I know you can do that song, and I was thinking, like, man, I know, you can just do other songs, man. That's kind of, I don't know who else has a style. You gotta find either that artist has a different song, which I saw you do, right?
Yeah.
And
that's where I feel like the pocket is, like with that artist, because I've tried thinking about doing it with other songs, and it's not really fitting unless like I take like the character, which is like me all dressed up, and do it with other songs, but like with a dance or something. But as far as like the delivery, like there's nobody who sounds like this guy, which I became a fan off of doing them videos, because I was just like, there's no one that sounds like him with that, except for the closest person that I would say is like similar in sound is what's that dude's name? The Coochie Man.
Yeah,
because it's like,
I did a video based on
it. So because he's super proper with it, but like the biggest thing is I just don't want to keep being that guy.
Yeah.
But what I will do is continue to do it if I have other content on like YouTube
Hmm.
for people to view that's not related to it, I don't mind just like, making these videos because that's what people love on this app.
Yeah.
But then try to grab people from this app to say, hey, this is some original stuff that I made. If you mess with me with this stuff,
Yeah.
maybe you'll mess with me with this stuff too. So
Yeah. Yeah. And it's just and if even for me, man, it takes. Yeah, I've been trying to pull them over to YouTube and stuff with all the heavier production, longer video that I do. So
yeah,
that just takes time, man, to pull them over. But like you said,
right.
it's for me, I don't try to like. Yeah, I'll post my TikToks on YouTube Shorts. Make sure you're doing that. But I also do
YouTube
different
short.
ones. Yeah, YouTube Shorts, man.
What is that? Like a TikTok for YouTube?
Yep, yep, yep,
Oh wow.
yep,
Okay.
yep. They copied. Everybody copies. So people
Everybody.
mad at people.
Instagram.
Yep, they don't matter. So they get mad at, and I might go on your opinion about that too. But people get mad
Do
about
that. Yeah.
YouTube launch YouTube Shorts. So it's a dude, another guy I've seen on here. He's called Mikey Cakes, Mike Cakes, and he does something
Okay.
where he's bulging out with his eyes, and he's got cinematography on it because like the camera zooms in on him, and then he switches
Hmm.
to him, and like he's looking and the camera zooms that way on him. I'm like, oh, okay. And so
I
he's been
love that.
uploading his TikToks on YouTube Short, which is just you can straight upload it. Now the app
Hmm.
will automatically select it, the vertical video. And I seen his joint be going off, man, like, 300K and all that. I haven't had any yet like
Wow.
that. I just did a TikTok the other day. I uploaded to YouTube Shorts. That was about the manager one and the DoorDasher one. That got like, I don't know, 70 views or whatever. But that's a lot for me,
Hmm.
the YouTube Shorts. So I would say do that too, man. But what you think about this, the controversy? All these apps copy Facebook, Instagram,
Yeah.
right? What do you think about the controversy of people copying on TikTok?
That's a good one.
And what's up,
So
Brianna? Oh, I see you.
but, well, me personally, like I felt this happen to me,
Mm.
especially by somebody that was a friend of mine on TikTok,
Oh,
and yeah. It's
you
interesting
snitch.
because
You stealing from him. How dare you?
yeah, I'm not gonna put his name out there or anything
Nah,
because I mean it does like at the end of the day it doesn't really matter to me.
yeah.
But when it did happen, I was just like, hey man, cool. I'm glad you hopped on this thing. Just throw the hashtag on there because that's kind of like I like at the end of the day, if it could rebound on the original artist, like that's all that matters. Saw it
Mm-hmm.
and then kept posting it because he saw that it just kept blowing up. So I was like, all right, that was like when I was just like, all right, he's not really he's just about the views and everybody's different. They
Yeah.
they come in here with a different mentality. But overall, right, about people stealing content, I think at the end of the day, it's like it's TikTok,
Mm-hmm.
and unless like it depends on how original that work is. If it's word for word, bar for bar, like you're taking an entire skit. All right, so put it this way, right? There are accounts that literally take people's videos
Mm-hmm.
and repost them on other pages.
Right.
That's pure copying. That there's no nothing validating about it.
Yeah.
You're taking somebody's content, you put it on your page for views. There's nothing validating. But when you go and let's say like copy word for word everything, like
Mm-hmm.
movements,
Yeah.
structures of a video,
Yeah.
I admire stuff like that because then it's like acting at that point.
Yeah.
Um, but when it's like I guess what the copying comes with is it's like when people do the captions
Mm.
and maybe the same sound, everybody does it. Like not everybody does it, but everybody. Yeah, I feel like most like a lot of people do that. Like
Mm-hmm.
and trying to find the original if you can, that's great. But for the most part, like that's what this app is. Not saying that I would like intentionally try to do that,
Yeah.
but if it's done, I'm not gonna search the sound and find everybody who doesn't tag jumping on another jet for doing this.
Right.
Like it's this app.
It's crazy. I mean, copying happens. Even if it was on Instagram, people was copying stuff. You see in comedy now, a lot of
Yeah,
people, talking about jokes. Cat Williams talking about his joke was stolen by such entertainer, right?
yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Um, so I just think before last year, right? People was copying and then like doing their own versions, right?
Right,
Now,
right,
so many people on the TikTok wave now. I don't know who the original is. And that's
right, right, right.
not copying people. Maybe if it's a trend, usually I don't. I'm not. I'm doing original stuff. So if it's something
Mm,
like a trend, I could jump in. But ever since I got into this manager series, I haven't been able to jump on trends like that. So, um, but yo, man, it's so many people now on the app. Like I don't even know who the original is. So you looking at something
right,
that could be like 20 people deep. And when you see it,
right.
that's why I'm happy to see yours, because yours is original. That's why I like jump. I was like, yo, this is hilarious. This is dope.
Thank you,
And
thank you.
so, like, I was hoping it was original. It looked original to me. So, but when you see other things like, I've seen like how people act like, oh, situations like, oh, when your baby mama catch you, I do it. Oh yeah, the one where my
Yeah,
wife says, I can't, I gotta do something, right when I finish cutting the grass, and you see the dudes
yeah,
taking
yeah,
cutting the grass every little bit. I haven't seen that video like 100 ways by 100 people.
yeah, yeah.
I have no clue who the original is of that, and they just like cutting one piece of grass at a time, you know. But
Right, right.
you know,
And that's what I mean. Like then you got the police, like the TikTok police trying to trace it back saying, "Oh, this is the original." You go to that person's page,
yeah,
somebody says this is the original. And at some point it depends on that. Like what you do, right?
mm-hmm.
Like it's different. Like when you're talking about YouTube shorts, I can't take what I do and put it on YouTube shorts because the sound, like everything, all the views and everything is associated with that sound. Maybe it might do well as an original. I don't know. But when you have original work, like fully, like back
Mm-hmm.
and forth, like dialogue, stuff like that,
Yeah,
that's wholly original. So
yeah,
you can take that and put that on an Instagram Reels and put this here and there,
mm-hmm.
and it's associated with you at that point, and it can't be associated with anybody else.
Yeah,
And that's like what I was saying before. That's where I'm trying to get to because even if it doesn't get me the viral success, at least at that point, it's like you can't dispute this is such an unoriginal. No, it's wholly original. I made this up. This whole thing came from my head,
yeah.
so I like that's the point I have to get to, and
I
or
mean,
any creative has to get to, I
It,
guess.
it's just like, and that's what I'm saying. How you run something to the ground, right? Doing that, and I know it may drive you crazy, but like, yeah, I said. So my thing is like you said, do some other things on YouTube, but also, if that sounds not copywritten by old dude, you can post it to
Yeah.
YouTube Shorts. I don't know if he has that song
Mm.
copywritten, on Spotify and everything, so you might get a copyright strike. But other than that, you can't post
There's
YouTube
another
Shorts.
area. Yeah.
Yeah, you can post it to Instagram Reels. But just like a perfect example was Junebug. I remember when he first did it, I was like, oh,
Yeah.
okay. And this dude was like a graphic designer, right? He out here in LA.
Oh wow.
He from LA. And the next thing you know, he just started doing this Junebug challenge. He just named his own dance. And he chose that
Yeah.
song, right? And dude didn't have a copyright on that song. And he just kept riding it and riding it. And then the artist was like, then the artist made an actual real song, right? Of
Mm.
that song, and then he had it copywritten. So then Junebug had to like start doing the Junebug challenge with the real song. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Yeah, yeah. And so Junebug just kept doing that same song, but he started doing it with people and everything. And I think I like how you
Yeah.
doing it. You posting the stitches that people are doing, and yeah, they're creative too and dope. So, like I say, run it in the ground. I know it'll drive you crazy, but also like
Yeah.
do different things on Instagram Reels. Trilla, I'm gonna tell y'all, people sleeping. All right, I don't want to promote other apps.
No way.
TikTok don't ban me. Trilla throwing out some views there. Snapchat throwing out some views. So I just say you
Okay.
post it everywhere. You know what I mean? Just so everybody knows you the
Mm.
originator. And maybe they catch on some other apps too.
I'll give that a go then.
Yeah. So what we like to do here on Internet People Podcast, and shouts out to I can't say your name because I ain't trying to get banned. So, but he's quoting the lyrics from the song, man. So you were saying some stuff that touched my soul. Where am I? I had my notes ready. See, I had to change locations. I ain't had no signal. And I'm losing daylight. So but thank good my man here is giving me some of the lyrics here. Now, in this song, you name some key important stuff. Now, what we like to do in this segment of Internet People Podcast is when I talk to interview people from TikTok that go viral, I like to ask them about the song and the lyrics. All right, I'm going to go deep. I can give them some questions. So, in here, you talked about, and now you're young. You look young. You definitely look young. You're definitely not my age, but do you think? I know
I thought we were the same age. Honestly, I'm 25.
Definitely not. Do you think that you're 25? You definitely need to see this. Then I know you've seen pictures. Is Sidekick the greatest cell phone of all time? And it really wasn't.
Ooh, great question. Me personally, I think so. I love the fact that you could flip the phone up and you got an actual keyboard right there. I wish phones today still had the keyboard underneath. It was so like I'm always typoing. Always on this right here, but I was never typoing back in the day. When I had a Sidekick, it was flawless. I wish they went back to that. That was a great era.
OVO Fate says like the BlackBerry. I think too, man. Once we switch from typing because you can type quick. Let's keep it real, though. I couldn't afford the Sidekick. I only saw the Sidekick when I was in the club and Jay-Z video. I remember when Jay-Z did the video and they showed that sucker for the first time. I said, "Oh my God, it's the Sidekick!" Yeah. So you talked about the Sidekick in the video. All right. Let's see. We also, I don't know. I have my sticky. My sticky is gone, y'all. I'm sorry. I have my sticky. But we also talked, and here we go. Hey. All right. You also talked about California's own Ryan Hollins. You all right? Versus Mike Bibby. Did you watch the fight?
I did when I was researching the song.
Yes.
And it was like such a of all the basketball fights to reference, it was such a small little scuffle to even like bring up. I was like it was just funny. It was so funny to see.
Shouts out to Ryan. Literally on TV the other day here, they was doing an interview on with Ryan Hollins. I didn't watch the whole thing, but I was like, okay. And I thought about you. They did a piece. They did a piece on Ryan Hollins today on the news. They're like, oh, Ryan Hollins was on. I was like, oh my God, he was on the Clipper Lob City team. Now we're gonna get into some deep questions here. Now, here is the biggest one. Really, it's really the only other one I have. When it comes to the GOAT chef, you mentioned in this song mentioned. All right. What's my man's name? I want to shout him out too. Rumble. Yes. I know it was something with an R. Shouts out to Rumble. He sounds like he got a Cali accent.
Yeah. He's from somewhere out there.
He sounds like he's a Cali accent. So shouts out to Rumble, man. Yeah. Cause he mentioned Ryan Hollins, so he definitely sounds like he's from Cali. So you mentioned one of the greatest chefs of all time, and the show I like to watch is called Hell's Kitchen. Gordon Ramsay. And so shouts out to Gordon Ramsay, but you need to pick who's the GOAT chef, Gordon Ramsay or Guy Fieri. Triple D, Guy Fieri. Who's the GOAT? Come on, jump.
I'm gonna have to give it to my guy. Guy just signed a contract. He signed probably, I think it was the biggest Food Network contract of all time.
Whoa.
Just recently. There's a reason why he got that check, man.
Whoa.
There's a reason why.
Gordon Ramsay.
My guy Guy Fieri, he's the guy.
Have you ever eaten at a Gordon Ramsay restaurant?
No, never.
Okay, I have. Never. I walked past it in Vegas, but the food they look good. He got Michelin star restaurants. Guy Fieri restaurant.
Yeah.
Actually, is in Vegas too. I walked past it a couple years ago. I didn't eat there either, but. Gordon Ramsay. You know what though? I'm with you. Jumping on the jet.
Yeah,
my man.
I think Gordon Ramsay got steaks. He got steaks down pat, but I think Guy Fieri just all around like a greater chef.
Y'all let me know. Y'all watching this on a replay wherever you watching this at. Let me know who y'all got. Gordon Ramsay or Guy Fieri. I mean Triple D, man. Come on. You know what I mean? Triple D. He'd have been all over. I said this on a podcast a couple episodes back. Y'all listen to it. You ever go to a town? You go on vacation, right? You going to visit some people. It don't matter. You ever go to a town you never been in and look up to the phone and see a restaurant where Triple D went? I have.
Oh no.
I have.
Oh
Like,
shoot.
oh, I have. Like, oh, let me see where Triple D went in this random town.
Yeah.
I have.
Oh shoot. In Massachusetts, they've got it. They've got the Phantom Gourmet, and so out here, anywhere you go in Massachusetts, you search Phantom Gourmet, and that's where you go eat.
Oh, really?
Well, that's how it was back in the day. I don't know what it is now, but you see the sticker on the door, you know to eat there. Like Phantom Gourmet was where to eat.
Wow, wow. Yeah, no, I've definitely eaten somewhere a couple years ago in out in LA, Ventura, something like that. They had, and all the restaurants had like Guy Fieri's picture autographed on there. It was a breakfast joint and it was banging. It was banging.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
trust him. I trust him. Like
yeah,
he knows food.
yeah.
And I think Gordon Ramsay does too, but I think he's just too picky, man. Hell's Kitchen, he just seems like he's way too picky, man.
Hey, fine dining, man. You know, Gordon got fine dining, all right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Guy got dives and diners, yo. So, uh, jumping on the jet, man. I appreciate you, man. I know you guys see me jump on live a couple times. I was trying to bring them on and everything. So, shouts out. I don't know who that was that DM me on Instagram.
OVO, it was probably OVO. My
oh,
man is like he
yo,
trying to make sure everything is
yeah,
working.
yeah.
So
OVO was like, yo, what happened, bro? You know what I mean? I said, I don't know. I guess it's because I saw you jump on live, but then you was off.
yeah.
And then I was trying to bring you. I was like, oh crap, I'm fumbling the bag. And so I was like, oh man.
Yeah, no, I felt bad too because I was like, oh man, am I doing something? So
Yeah.
I went on TikTok on my computer,
Yeah.
and then I was like, oh shoot. The reason why was because we weren't friends. So when I was refreshing the friends live to see if you were on, nothing was coming up. So then when I friended you, it came back. But I was like, I thought we were because we were messaging this whole time. So.
Yeah. Oh well, you can. I had friended you, but you can message somebody up to, I don't know, 10 messages or 5, 6 messages, something like that now. 4 used to be 3. And so maybe that's the reason. So so shouts out to OVO fake. I mean, that's a name too, man. OVO. That's an OVO fake. Shouts out to you, man. So y'all got some good gamer tags, man. You know, follow your boy. My gamer tag is a Wonder Cat. All right, Wonder Cat. All right, you guys should know.
That's fine. I like that.
I play no games in Call of Duty. I am elite level. Jumping on the jet. I appreciate you, dog, for being on the Internet People podcast. Keep
appreciate you having me.
We definitely got to get a collab on. I'm down with it. I got to get you. I'm telling people. I just like, yo, man. All you got to do is play the worker. So I'll send the background. You gonna play the worker to tell me the situation. I'm gonna play the manager.
All right, let's do that. Let's go. That sounds fun.
Yeah. So just I'll send it to you. You get and then you're just gonna tell me. I'll tell you the situation. You're gonna do it, and then we'll post that. So let's get that done quickly, soon.
We'll do.
Okay. Let everybody know. Let the people know out there in the world. Listen to Internet People podcast. Let them know where they can find you at, man. All on social.
You can find me right now on TikTok, of course, jumping on another jet. YouTube by the same name, jumping on another jet. Instagram, same name, jumping on another jet. And I'm dropping a YouTube video tomorrow, just talking, like introducing myself to YouTube and talking a little bit about how everything happened with me going viral and try to give some tips and stuff. So
yeah. Now I want to see some comedy on YouTube though.
Oh yeah, oh man, me and Tyrone we're working. Oh my gosh, when I tell you Tyrone's my brother, we've got some things working.
I could tell like the chemistry. I can just eyeball chemistry. So y'all need to, I can't wait to see it. I can tell right now you guys are dope. So I'm excited.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Like I say, I only bring people on the podcast that I am a huge fan, and every time they jump on this podcast, they take off. They take off.
I'm ready for the liftoff right now.
The moon. I was like, yo, wait a minute. Yo, man, appreciate you. Everybody, thank you for checking out this podcast, man. Follow me on all social media by the one link.
Yeah, guys, please follow him right now.
Yeah, man, the one link. You can follow me everywhere, all the YouTube channels, the Instagram, the TikTok. Follow me everywhere. The comedy show will be on VR, so you guys know about that. We hosted some comedians that. So, yo, man, I'm everywhere. And of course, man, you get the audio version. So even if you don't see me on one app, I'm on another app. All right. I'm just like a ping
Hey,
pong
that's
ball.
how it's gotta be though.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's how it's gotta be. You gotta capture all the mediums.
Yes.
Oh man, I love that. And
Yes, sir.
hopefully I can get my grind on that level.
No, man. Yo, anything you need, jumping on a jet, hit me up, brother, in the DM. I'm down. You know what I mean? So just let me know whatever you need from me. As long as it ain't no kidney. And
And hold on, I think I might have pronounced your name incorrectly in the beginning. Kenyon, right?
Kenyon. Yep. Yep.
All right, yeah, I said
Yep.
Keon before.
Yep. But I appreciate it, brother. Everyone's going to follow you now. And yo, we'll see you on TikTok, brother.
Absolutely, man. We'll be posting that collab soon, so
All right.
I'm looking forward to it.
Peace, bro. Yeah, man, that's dope, man. Yeah. So shouts out to jumping on the jet, man. Shouts out to OVO Fate. Shouts out to Circle Fam. Everybody that jumped in. I'm sorry this live got over the place. We was trying to get it together. So appreciate jumping on the jet, getting through on Internet People Podcast. Like I said, hit the one link. Follow me everywhere. Please, first and foremost, follow Jumping on the Jet everywhere. All right. He's dope. And I know him and his boy got a lot of stuff coming up through the pipelines. And yeah, man, huge fan of them, man. He's killing it on TikTok. So make sure you do that. Hit the one link. Join the email list so you can just figure out where I am in the world. Okay. All right. Where I am if I'm doing live events. So make sure you hit the email list. Subscribe to the email list, y'all. Also follow the YouTube channel. 60,000 views on the YouTube channel. We grind on the YouTube channel. Longer video shows. I'm going to be bringing, more higher concept shows. We doing reaction videos, of course, because y'all love that on YouTube. But I got stuff like 10-word roast. Have you watched 10-word roast yet? Where I just roast a viral topic in 10 words. I got the customer service show where I battle somebody as the worst customer service rep. All right, these are shows that I have on my YouTube channel. Other YouTube channel, I got a gaming channel, Gaming for the Culture. Definitely new video dropping finally this week, man. Gaming for the Culture, new video, Call of Duty. So jumping on the jet, watch that video. You learn how to play Call of Duty like I do. And yeah, man, everywhere. Like I said, man. So hit that one link. Follow me everywhere. Watch the videos on YouTube, though. I really do appreciate that. And shout out to everybody. Make sure you comment. You watching this, wherever you watching this at, man. Make sure you comment. Let me know. And I see you guys on the next one. Appreciate it.